Hi students, today we will discuss about Lewis theory. Lewis theory of acid bases. So Lewis theory of acid bases. So this theory was given by G.M. Lewis. The theory was given by G.N. Lewis. G.N. Lewis in 1938. So according to this theory, acid according to this theory, acid is a species which can accept a pair of electrons. Acid is a species which can accept a pair of electrons while the base is one which can donate a pair of electrons. So acid is a species which can accept a pair of electrons, while base is a one which can donate a pair of electrons. Which is donate electron, that is base. Which is accept electron pair, that is acid, according to Lewis. Here no need H plus ion, no need OH minus ion accepting and releasing that and all. In this theory only electrons. So we will call, it is also known as electron pair donor and electron pair acceptor theory. So that only we will call electron pair donor and electron pair acceptor theory. It is also known as electron pair donor and electron pair acceptor theory. Example, we will discuss examples. Which one is acid, which one is base. So example, FeCl3 and AlCl3. FeCl3, AlCl3 are Lewis acids. FeCl3 and AlCl3 are Lewis acids because the central atom have only the central atom. Here central atom is Fe, here central atom is Al. the central atom is the central atom is or central atom have central atom have central atom central atom have only 6 electrons, only 6 electrons after sharing after sharing after sharing and need to have more electrons, need to have more electrons, need to have more electrons. So central atom having only 6 electrons, that central atom need to want more electrons. So that only this one accept electrons, no more electrons this one want means, for example, Al valency electrons 3 only is there because atomic number 13. So 3s2 3p1, atomic number 3s2 3p1, last valency shell electrons. So this one with the chlorine like this will form bond. With the chlorine we will form a bonds like this bonds. So here this one having now 6 valence electrons, 3 2 0. So more electrons this one want means it is accepting a pair of electrons. So that only aluminum chloride, iron chloride are acids. Iron chloride and aluminum chloride are acids. Next one, NH3. NH3 is a Lewis base because has a pair of electrons. Nitrogen have pair of electrons, so that only nitrogen have pair of electrons. Okay, NH3. So nitrogen atomic number is 7, valence electrons 5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 3. So this is valence shell. 5 electrons is there, 2 electrons and remaining 3 electrons. So one hydrogen will form bond. So this pair of electrons, this one donated to some other compounds or ions. So that is molecules or ions. So that's why this is a base. That's why this is base. That's why this is base. So some examples of bases and acids we will see now. Lewis acids. Lewis acids. So what is Lewis acid? Which one is Lewis acid? CH3 plus Lewis acid, H plus Lewis acid, BF3 vacant orbital is there, that is also Lewis. acid, aluminium chloride AlCl3 Lewis acid, FeCl3 also Lewis acid etc., which is ready to accept pair of electrons, that all are Lewis acids. Next, Lewis bases. So what are the Lewis bases? What are the Lewis bases? NH3, H2O, ROR, ROH, Cn minus, OH minus. So electron donating groups. R means electron donating group. So here water molecule having lone pair of electrons for oxygen. Nitrogen also lone pair of electron. Here nitrogen lone pair of electron and charge also is there. Here oxygen lone pair of electron, charge also is there. Ready to donate pair of electrons is known as Lewis bases. So this is all Lewis bases. Next, characteristic species of which can act as Lewis acid. So characteristic of species which can act as Lewis acid. First one, molecules with vacant orbitals. Molecules with vacant orbital is there, means it is ready to accept pair of electrons, so that only it is a Lewis acid. Example, Lewis acids are electron deficient molecules, such as, what is that electron deficient molecule? That means vacant orbital having which groups, means BF3, AlCl3, gallium tetrachloride. So these are the vacant orbital it is having. So example, H3 and NH3 donate pair of electrons to aluminium AlCl3, we will get NH3 AlCl3. So it is complex. So here the day-2 bond will be formed between this. Okay, this is a one point. Second one, molecules in which a central atom has incomplete octet. Central atom has incomplete octet. Central atom has incomplete octet means that is also Lewis acids. Incomplete octet means octet deficient molecule or superoctet molecule also comes under this category. So more than 8 electrons, less than 8 electrons also comes to this point. The central atom of the halides such as titanium tetrachloride, SnCl4 PF5 SF SiF4 etc. have vacant d orbital, have vacant d orbitals, vacant d orbitals, have vacant d orbitals. So these can therefore accept electron pair and act as a Lewis acid. accept and act as a Lewis acid. SiF4 Lewis acid plus 2F Q plus, this is Lewis base, 2F Lewis base, 2F minus is a Lewis base, donate pair of electrons, we will get SiF6 minus 2. So this one donate pair of electrons form a S of SiF6 complex. So this is next one. Next, simple cations. Third point, simple cations. All cations are expected to act as Lewis acid. All cations are expected to act as Lewis acids. Expected to act as Lewis acid since they are electron deficient in nature. Electron deficient in nature. Ag plus simple cation 2NH3 gives rise to H3N, that pair of electron donate to Az. One more NH3 pair of electron donate to Ag. So here positive charge. Next, Fe plus 2 plus 6Cn minus. So this is acid, this is base. FeCN 6 minus 4. Here 6 negative charges, here 2 positive charges. Remaining for negative charge minus 4. So this is compound. Next is next one, molecules having a multiple bonds. Molecule having a multiple bonds. Molecule having multiple bonds between atoms of between atoms of dissimilar electronegativity, dissimilar electronegativity. So not a same electronegativity. Different electronegativity atoms between multiple bond is there means that is also act as Lewis acid. Example, CO2, SO2, SO3. So in this, once check it, C double bond O double bond O. So electronegativity En of carbon, En of oxygen also different. Sulfur also different electronegativities between the sulfur and oxygen. So in these three compounds, multiple bonds between the molecules of dissimilar element is known as Lewis acids. Carbon dioxide also Lewis acid, SO2 also Lewis acid, SO3 also Lewis acid, NO2 also Lewis acid. Like dissimilar atoms between multiple bond is there means that molecules also Lewis acids. Next, characteristic. First one is molecule having vacant orbital is there means that is Lewis acid because ready to accept pair of electron. Molecules in which central atom has incomplete octet, octet less, octet more. Central atom having less octet means uh, below the 8 electrons between central atom having below 8 electrons after sharing, after 8 electrons also 8 electrons more than 8 electrons, less than 8 electrons also will comes under Lewis acid. Incomplete octet of the central atom. Next, simple cations all Lewis acids. Next, molecules having multiple bond between the dissimilar electronegativities. Electronegativity difference elements between multiple bond is there means that is also Lewis acid. It is also accepting pair of electrons. Accepting pair of electrons. Next, characteristics of characteristics of species which can act as Lewis bases, So first one is neutral natural species having at least one lone pair of electrons, at least one lone pair of electrons. For example, ammonia, alcohol, etc. are Lewis bases. Ammonia means NH3, RNH2, means ROH, alcohol, ROR. So these all are at least one lone pair of electrons is there. So that only it is bases. To donate lone pair of electron only place, no. These are all example of that. Next, Negatively charged species. Negatively charged species are simple anions. What is negatively? Example, chlorine minus Cn minus OH hydroxide ion. These simple anions also act as Lewis bases. Simple anions also act as Lewis bases. Next, multiple bonds, multiple bond compounds, multiple bonded compound, multiple bonded compounds, not similar or dissimilar, they won't give like that. The compounds such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, ethylene, acetylene, etc. Lewis bases. Ethylene means C2H2. Acetylene means acetylene C2H4. Ethylene C double bond C. This is ethylene. Acetylene means C triple bond C, H and H. So here in these two, ethylene and acetylene. Ethylene means C2H4. Acetylene means C2H2. So CO and O also. These all are Lewis bases. So electron pair donating groups. So electron donating groups, so negative species are simple anions, and lone pair of electron, at least one lone pair is there, means these all are comes under Lewis bases. Multiple bond between the two atoms and negative charged simple anions and neutral species having at least one lone pair of electron, means that three comes under Lewis bases. Lewis acid means molecule having vacant orbital should be having vacant orbital, that is also Lewis acid. Molecule central atom has incomplete octet, simple cation. Molecule having multiple bond between the dissimilar electronegativity elements also comes under Lewis acid. So this is about Lewis acid base theory. This is also known as electron pair acceptor donor theory. Thank you.